Welcome back, new tubers. This is NZ New Gamer here, and we are once again playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla. And in the last episode, Sigurd, in his own madness, got his ass captured by a member of the Order of Ancients. Is it Order of the Ancients or Order of Ancients? I think it's Order of the Ancients. Anyway, I'm half sure they're actually going to kill him, because wasn't that the whole point of them? They're hunting down people. Well, it wasn't the last Assassin's Creed game, Assassin's Creed Odyssey. They actually hunted down those who were of Isu descent. Anywho, Hatham wanted to speak to us, so we shall speak.
Ah, here is something for you. An odd letter arrived a few days ago, signed by one calling himself...
A poor fellow soldier of Christ.
That's right. Someone you know.
Not by sight, but this soldier has intimate knowledge of the Order. He's the reason I have found them so easily in the cities.
The letter says you must travel to Winchester, visit God's house and look for a man in white. Then recite this passage. When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom.
All right. I'll speak with Randvi. Get a fuller picture of all this.
Do you need something?
Nope.
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
Besides, I don't think if it's where I think it is. Wait. If it's where I think it is, there's no way in hell I'm strong enough to actually get there. I think it's... No, that's Wessex. Oh, no, wait, I'm strong enough now. Sweet. 250. Yeah, I'm strong enough now to go for it. Yeah, in fact, I was strong enough 300... Oh, not 300. 30 skill points ago. You know, before we finish... before we actually fast travel away from this area, we should have a feast. I've never had the feast yet. Never activated it. Never got the buffs from it.
I want to see the Alliance map. Hytham received a message from Winchester, from someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Your hidden ally. Very interesting. More targets, I assume.
Yes. So what do you think? Could it be a trap?
As a West Saxon stronghold, Winchester will be a rather unwelcome place for you. But that is nothing you cannot handle. If you go, do not go boldly.
You know what, let's go. After we're done this, we'll continue with the rest of the other stuff.
I'll make
Although
my
they
way
have to wait
Winchester.
till later.
The letter asked me to meet a man in white at a house of God, and then recite this phrase. When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom.
A passage from their holy book, I believe. Interesting. Go with care.
Oh, I said I was going to ring the same. Hope it's just a quick cutscene. Hope they don't actually expect me to talk to people. Oh, good. Where's a quick cutscene? Okay. You, good sir, are not within my power just yet. Yeah, I gotta ask. I gotta search. What's the best armor to use with Excalibur?
The seat of King Alfred's power, where hawkshit stained my boots. I will find the man in white in their God's house.
Which usually means a church.
This must be the house of their timid god. They built him a rich dwelling.
Yeah, just if you're looking for something like that, find the biggest church. Yeah, find the biggest church around.
Even the mighty fall, and God's servant, the Bishop Aelfirth, was mighty indeed in defense of his God. He was a man of surpassing vigor, well versed in the Bible, quick of wit, oxen strong.
Oh, he's not the fella. I mean, he's the fellow we're supposed to
Treads
talk
the
to.
cobbles of God's house. In search of Christ's redemption, I hope.
Your Christ can wait his turn. It's you I've come to see.
Is that so?
When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom. You know these words, and you know why I speak them.
I do. But I am not yet satisfied that you are the one for the task ahead. As Jesus said unto Thomas, I am the way, the truth, and the life. Speak the deeds of Christ in order. Only then will you cometh unto my Lord.
Why deny the pleadings of an unwashed pagan who aches to know God? Take me as I am, and I will do your Lord's bidding.
How great is the burden of learning for one so unworthy. But I see that no amount of instruction in the Lord's words will save your soul. Come.
Who am I to meet, priest? I cannot stand waiting in silence.
Shh. Even a fool, when he keeps silent, is considered wise.
It goes back to the saying it's better to be silent and be thought of a fool than to open your mouth and prove it.
Yet men become wise by speaking with other men. They grow foolish when keeping to silence.
Hush. Your prattling offends God's ears. We're here.
May Christ, whose terror scares away the foul throngs, make with me a strong covenant. Was God's lesson instructive?
I learned that my gods and yours inspire tales of equal amusement. They make me howl with laughter.
A dull
king.
answer, but a battle-blunted axe may yet be sharpened.
Do all the priests in Winchester have this same skill for drama? You risk your life, Alfred King.
I have invited you here to speak on equal terms. Do the Dane laws of hospitality not apply in Wessex?
You gifted my Jarl to that whelp from the Order of Ancients, the warrior Fulke.
Fulke is a member of the Order as well. The wolves biting at my skirts grow craftier by the day.
How much do you know of this order?
Only this and little more. This letter, signed by one who calls himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ, warns of a plot against my life.
The gallows, the quill, the Sikhs, free men eager to kill you.
2 now. The Bishop Aelfirth is dead. He was the Sikhs, so far as I can tell.
And a humble servant of your god. That must sting.
Still, his death has strengthened Christian fellowship in Winchester. I pray the deaths of his colleagues will do the same.
You have faced warriors like me many times before, and many times you have lost or been cheated. Why trust me now?
I have men in London and Jorvik. Men who send me reports on the rise and fall of the tides of war. Not long ago, men and women of some influence were murdered in those places. In oddly specific circumstances. When I received this letter from our poor fellow soldier, it did not take long to work out why. I don't know your motive, nor what you hope to gain. All I ask is that you finish the work you have begun, before these fallen souls infest England further.
I should let the Order kill you. If I made it easy for them, they might even return Sigurd to me.
I would return him to you myself, if I knew where they were holding him. But Fulke's treachery has blindsided me as well.
Then promise me a reward I can sing about. A healthy king's weight in silver.
Very well. As much as you can carry. This morning, my reeve, Goodwin, was not at his post.
A man you trust?
Goodwin was following the clues given in this letter when he disappeared.
Where was he last seen?
At his house, by the west gate. You may find something there. Eivor, compose yourself while you are my guest. My city is not a battlefield.
Not yet, Great King, but the day will come.
That was unexpected. Legitimately unexpected. Nope. Yeah, he's not dead. Damn it, I can't tell. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a save here, load it. I just need a double check. I just need a straight up double check. Before we started talking to him. Manual save, what I save. Load. I need to see. Normally, if based on, I need to see who the highest person is. I need to see if it's the king because I can't see. I couldn't see enough details, but the details I could see. I need to check around his waist. I saw on the shaded character. I saw crosses around the waist. Oh damn it! This was right after I. There's no there one. We were talking for a decent amount of time, so. Should have realized that when I first loaded. Okay. Order. He's got facial hair. He's got hair like the king. But does he have crosses around his belt? I'm not actually sure. That's why I have to do this.
Mate, was God's lesson.
I learned.
I-
To all the priests you risk
Damn
your
it, that was
life.
a
I have invited
perfect.
you here to speak on equal terms. Do the Dane laws of hospitality not apply in Wessex?
You gifted my...
Fulke is a member of the Order as well. Only this letter, signed by one who...
The gallows, the quill, the...
Two now. The Bishop Aelfirth is dead. He was the Sikhs, so far as I can tell.
And a humble servant.
Still, his death is...
You have faced...
I have not long ago, when I received this letter from our poor fellow
Okay.
soldier,
I got enough of the
I should-
detail
I
from the
would-
front.
This morning,
And where...
Wait, can I re-enter the room? No, I can't. The door's locked. Shit. Damn it, can we zoom out? I think it's the king. I mean, I saw a cross on the king's belt, but I have to check again. I have to check again. There's one more one more one more sign. I just have to look for the color of his shirt. I mean, sure, I didn't see the color of his shirt on at least when the shirt of the father when it was grayed. I didn't see the color of his shirt when it was grayed, but there's a stripe going down the right side of the shirt. Well, their right, our left. Their right, our left. And there's a cross on the right hip as well.
may Christ. Was God's lesson in...
I learned that my gods and yours inspire tales of equal amusement. They make me...
A dull answer, but a battle-blunted axe may yet...
Do you...
I have in
you-
full
How-
only this
Look,
two
Anna-
still.
You have...
I have met not long when I don't. I would return.
I got enough of it
this
memorized.
good
Where-
at it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got our father. The king's the father. Yeah, but we got our father. Now we just need to find the rake. And that lady, or that fella. Target, eliminate any target from the current branch. Okay, is there a quick way to get out? Is there like a window? It doesn't look like it. Oh well. But the king is the father.
The Lord takes the best of us to sit beside him.
Bishop Aelfirth. He is not with God. He is locked in the flaming crypt where all heretics go.
Yeah, sorry for
I need
wasting
to
everybody's
find
time.
this Reeve Goodwin.
Yes, we will find him.
Come here. I want to talk to you.
You'll get nothing from me. I'm as loyal as the king's hounds.
The hell was that?
Winchester warns a good witch and a strong, virile man. May he find his peace with God.
Goodwin gone, and guards sniffing around. So where would they have taken him? Someone disagrees with Alfred educating the people of Winchester. Papers thrown on the fire. Goodwin covering his tracks, or the guards destroying evidence. Broken bowls, food scattered. They took him by force. There must be a garrison in the city. A violent struggle with the guards. They must have taken him to Winchester's garrison.
Oh, I remember this place now. I had to come here originally when I wanted to get the piece of the armor I'm wearing. It's located here, I think. Then later when I got strong enough or better, I came and got the rest of, well, not really. I was still way lower than the recommended level, but I came and got the rest of the pieces that were left there. Yeah, he's probably kept in that area back over there. God damn it, didn't mean to do that.
Thick walls and thicker guards. A place to keep a valuable man.
How the hell did I miss that one?
Now you pay!
You know, I could be playing this, or I could be playing the new games I got the other day. No, yeah, I actually went and bought 3 games, I think. No, technically 4, but I actually already owned one of the. Actually, already owned one of the games, and I only just got a digital version. No, the game. Oh well, it's got 4 games, and I got 1 season pass. Season pass for game. Well, season pass that I had been meaning to get, but I'm not paying $60 or $70 just to get it.
A Dane in Winchester. These are strange times.
King Alfred sent me, pleading from his bended knee to find someone.
I know Alfred well enough to spot a bloody lie when I hear it. If he did send you, he was standing tall and proud.
That he was, and you are the man I've come to find, Goodwin. Do you know why?
If I had one guess, to find these heretics from the Order of Ancients, and bury them so deep, even God would need a shovel.
So where do we start digging?
My research should help us. If they haven't burned it already, it'll be somewhere nearby.
I will find your research. Now go, before they find their wolf has fled his cage.
Let's regroup beyond the walls!
I don't even actually remember being inside the building before, though. Oh, wait, I remember now. I think. Got them to climb, move to the side.
Goodwin's research against the Order of Ancients.
Put the damn sword away, Davon. You know, while I'm here. Man, I would have gone further away from the damn barracks than that.
I am grateful for your help.
It's a brazen move to arrest Alfred's favored reeve.
This so-called order are nothing but deviled shit peddlers.
Shit peddlers who have wormed their way into every crevasse of your country. They're dangerous.
I didn't catch your name, did I?
Eivor of the Raven Clan. Scourge of Mercia, if that name doesn't rattle some recognition.
Well, Eivor, when our three heretics smolder on a heap of ash, we'll down a cup of ale together and share our distaste of Mercians like old friends.
Alfred believes at least one is dead. Your Bishop Aelfirth was the Sikhs.
Bugger. Half of Winchester is in mourning for that nun-groper.
I found this nailed on a door. The quill wields words like a knife.
A disputation of tutelage. Pretty chatter with poisoned intent. I will look into this more.
The gallows? What do you know of him?
Must be another reeve, I'm sure of it. Only we have the power to mete out justice. And this one would walk with cocksure righteousness.
The gallows had you arrested, so he must command the law.
Reeve Selwyn? Of course. That hedge pig has brought down laws like a hammer on Winchester, executing sinners on spurious charges in the square.
Could it be another?
He's the man. He's the only one who fits. End his terror, Eivor.
Damn, I look at their face and I can't... Seems to remind me of something, but I can't seem to place it what it reminds me of. Now, where is he going to be? Less than 150 meters away. Oh.
I'm happy to oblige.
Now, I'm thinking of, well, actually, you know, I won't think about it. I'll wonder about it in my mind, but I won't actually do anything about it. Oops. How's that for timing? It's probably not going to continue until it's finished saving.
Good people of Winchester, open your eyes. See how Alfred's lofty ideals are weighed down in this mire of human effluence. These prisoners before you do not live by Alfred's laws. They live above them. They wallow in shit, only guided by their own perversity. Hubert here, his wits addled by ale, spoke false of Bishop Aelfirth, our pious servant of Winchester, who even now lies cold in his grave shroud.
Aelfirth was no man of God. He'll burn for his sins.
Your wife is a baying shrew, Hubert. Is there a man here who has not supped rancid mead from her cup?
When will your work be done, Selwyn? When all of Winchester falls to your justice?
Winchester has passed judgment, Hubert. May God have mercy on your cankerous soul.
Huh.
There is no longer freedom in Win.
Hold on a sec. I think the person who just swung the sword is 6.
Selwyn punishes criminals, as it should be.
He's the worst criminal of them all. And keep your tongue. You cannot walk freely through our streets. I will kill you for this. Protect your servant, Winchester. Can't hold out much longer.
Oh, somebody who uses this model.
Keep our wits about us.
Yeah, it could be, might not be. But I know somebody using that model.
Perverter of justice. Who dares execute the king's noose?
It is not in Alfred's name that you carry out your work. You are the Order's executioner.
You peer through the veil, but you do not see clearly. Alfred's laws are a slave's fever dream. He offers shit-soaked beggars a seat at his table, where the meek devour the strong. Who best to judge the fate of the wretched many, if not the strong and worthy few?
To protect your people, you must sheathe your hand in an iron glove.
You grind your heels into the backs of freed men, not those who deserve it.
The Order condemns all men to pain. For all men are but a shadow of the perfection we should know. The perfection of the Ancient Ones.
You are only a man, Reeve. One dead branch on a fast-dying tree.
Would have loved to see him get stuck in the noose. Kind of like that game I played a long time ago. Well, not really a long time ago. And the game was Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 3. Okay. Oh. hell is this? Oh, TV shield. Oh, can't.
God's justice awaits, cowards!
I should meet with Goodwin, see what he has found on the quill.
Man, I feel like going until we've got all of them caught.
Do you believe in souls? A part of us that lives on with God after we die. Bishop Aelfred's
Oh, where's Goodwin?
See you soon.
Please tell me he's not dead. Better not be dead. I mean, after all that trouble we went through to make sure he didn't die. Oh, for freeing him, I mean. Whew. I didn't save it before I went to the church, did I? I hope not.
The cheerful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bones. Does Magister Batter not teach you the scriptures?
Magister Batter is a horse's dangles.
And here is the axe I used to swat a fly.
You have ventured from your burrow.
And you have plunged my city into chaos. I had hoped you would use the lessons of your subtler gods.
We have no subtle gods.
If the gallows is truly dead, perhaps we can allow cautious revelry?
I did only what I agreed to, Alfred. If your crown now weighs heavy, I would gladly take it from you.
Forgive my outburst. God sowed in me a passion, but English prose is an instrument long out of tune.
We all want better for our people, don't we, Eivor? Yours and ours.
The quill remains. What do we know?
The decay of learning has been gentle in Wessex. We enjoy the office of wise men, but we have neglected the study of wisdom.
The quill preys on this lapse.
Did you discover more from the writings I found?
I did. The quill is calling the children of Winchester to arms. Now we know why so many children scurry through the streets, feral and untutored.
I can talk to some, see where they lead me.
Good. Find me at the alehouse when you're done. And try not to scare the piss from any of them.
We Norse are the monsters of your Saxon mother's bedtime tales. I promise nothing. I see you, child. Come.
The bad Reeve, Selwyn. I saw you punish him in the square.
He hurt many people.
Yes. He hurt my mother to death. Then took her good luck charm. Perhaps you found it? A little carved tree. It is all I have to remember her by.
Such a sad story. Take this. Perhaps it'll keep you off the streets and out of trouble.
For me? Oh.
Spry little mouse. Will you lead me to your quill?
Heaven will swallow the smoke of ale. But Spire?
Very poetic. But he is going to be buried in the grounds of the Minster.
Ah, now we can always pay our respects.
If you say so.
struggling and give back that apple.
Apple?
No,
Stealing apples, eh?
Fruit don't feed a grown boy. Do you have any chicken?
I don't, but maybe you can tell me.
The quill? God blimey, you're brave. Find Alwyn and Wigbert. They see everything.
Stop it, you grumpkin! If he falls, God will punish you!
Hold, child.
You there, little cut purse.
Keep your beak out, Nosy! I'm starving!
Godspeed! You'll set Winchester ablaze!
Roly-poly mutton man, you can't catch me!
God help me. I'd rather be shoveling dung in Malvern again.
Come on, Ethelbert! It's yours for the taking! I will show her I love her! Or he's going to fall!
Yeah, sometimes these kids need a good beating. Well, I'm not joking. Of course, beatings come in, well, in my opinions, it's a metaphor these days. Like, back when I was a kid, you got the whip. When I say I mean that metaphorically, I don't mean you actually got a whip. No, I mean you, if you did something stupid, you either got smacked upside the head, or, you know, actual discipline. Not the shit they do, these things these days. Or, like I did, I had to do physical exercise until I dropped. Like the time I was out until late at night. Oh yeah, and I had to do press-ups. Now, I don't advocate child abuse. That's one thing I don't advocate. But this discipline is
You should
one thing.
mind your own beeswax.
Elwyn, is it? You wield
It was burning when I found it. Hot days like this, things just go whoosh. Well? Oi! Wigbert! You great moon calf.
Hand it over, Alwyn. We saw your little shadow take it. What you looking at?
turn around, walk away, and you keep your insides inside.
All right, no harm meant. Stay out of trouble, you grub mite.
I'll destroy you!
Huh.
Ha! That showed them.
Trouble seems to follow you.
And I wriggle out of it like a slippery eel. Why are you following me?
I'm looking for the quill. So I'm asking you, his little worker bees.
Us? Working for the quill? Shows what you know.
Is that so?
Those were the quill's meat mops. And you sent them scurrying off with their tails between their legs.
It sounds like you owe me your life.
This one's brave and strong. Might be able to help us.
So you're not working for the quill?
We steal to stay alive and out of the quill's clutches.
But you know where I can find him.
They come up from the sewers like rats. Go on, give her what you took. Maybe she can save us. Good luck, Dane. Try not to get maimed and all that.
Okie dokie. Now, where do we go from here? Oops. Keep on clicking away from OBS. I mean, sure, I do it a click away when I'm doing something, like on Firefox. Yep, and before anybody else says, I don't use Chrome unless on specific occasions. Found it. Yeah, I use Firefox now. It was actually my second most used browser. In fact, I actually started using Firefox. Oh, when was it? What was the question? Excuse me. Yeah, I gotta stop making so much pauses that actually makes me forget about what the hell I'm doing.
I should watch out for a mousetrap.
Come on. It's going to be one of those times, isn't it?
That's her! Dimwit Dane, didn't guess the quilter she.
Now, Elwyn. Few have the wit that you and I possess. Most see the world in simpler terms, where we are the weaker sex.
A broodmare who preys on innocence and you brag about strength.
How little you know. Defend your mistress!
fuck's she going?
Aelfir's roof. Does she flee to the bishop's house?
Come, child. Whisper what you've learned, and Mother will give you a treat.
Coward! Using children to spy and steal for your order.
To educate them. Give me a child until he is 7, and I will give you the man. Or woman. What use are letters when a child can only write his name in pig shit? Or wisdom in a woman when she cannot wield it beyond her heart?
Hey, look at that.
Alwyn so much more. Saved her from a life less worthy. She will find enlightenment in the Order, just as I did. If I could save them all, I would.
But you can't. You have corrupted too many to save too few.
My order is the only way forward. It can quench our thirst for knowledge. If only Alfred's slave faith is defeated. And what would you sacrifice for infinite knowledge?
An immeasurable gift. Why refuse it?
Not their innocence.
A pity. Non requiescat in pace.
I know requiescat in pace means rest in peace, but I assume the other one means don't. Or something along these lines.
Goodwin said to meet him at an alehouse nearby.
There's another person down. Normally I would end the video here since it's like just at an hour or so. Hour and a minute. Hour or two. Don't want to continue. Eyes cannot stop. Since this is actually going by pretty quickly. Oh good, it's only on the other side. Jesus, we've been drinking.
Eivor!
Is this where Justice hides when she's tired?
Hides? Splood, no. This is a wake, my friend. A celebration to ease the quill on her way to eternal damnation.
You heard.
Hilda's were not the only eyes in Winchester. My spies tell me stories of an avenging angel striking down the unworthy.
I have been called worse.
Be thou hail, Ealdor Bana. That's Life Destroyer in our dialect.
I said easy with my kinsbane. Old Honeywave's alive in my horn, and my eyes on the door, expecting my death, yet unafraid.
You're quite safe with me, Dane. For now. If the mead is fresh and the air is cool, you may often find a friend even amongst your enemies.
What does a reeve do exactly? Besides sniff around the king's coattails for the scent of praise.
I enforce and interpret the laws here. Not man's, but God's law. The natural laws that move the world and hold it together.
Well, if it keeps you busy.
I must thank you before the ale dulls me. By cutting the order down to size, you have given England a hope of unity. It must be a sour apple to swallow, knowing that you are the last of Winchester's enemies.
Are you sure the Sikhs is dead?
The bishop is dead, that's certain. And if the bishop was the Sikhs is dead. A transitive property of mortality, you see.
I don't believe it. Too much theater in Winchester. Overwrought players and wailing women.
Well, you could pay your respects and see for yourself. The funeral is today.
If he rots, I will leave with my silver. But if he lives, there's work to be done.
Watch your step, Eivor. He'll be a hefty corpse in death. Alive, he'd be much bigger. Whether you find or make it, meet me at the Witten with your report.
Hey, what? You're not.
How's that for unlucky? Oh, damn it, someone over here saw me too, damn it. Oh, I should have taken the right instead of the left. Uh-oh. Oh, I seem to be always going in the wrong direction.
Skittering away.
Those fuckers as well? Always got to take the right road, or the wrong road, instead of the right one. Oh, there was a joke there somewhere, but I've lost it. Also, I actually found the in-game name for this. It's Odinsight. I mean, sure, it's probably showed up at the beginning, but we all know it's Eagle Sight, no matter what you say it
If
is.
the bishop is Wormmeal, then here should be the proof.
Lord grant my brother Aelfir eternal bliss, where joy endures.
Did you know
for
Bishop
all those
Aelfir?
beloved of God.
Barely. But can you still smell the burned flesh? It's rife across the whole graveyard.
Only his face was burned. That seems like a strange accident. And this corpse's build is slight, frail. Goodwin said Aelfirth was a brute.
Do you not see? I am in prayer.
May we speak of your brother?
Have you no shame? Leave me.
I know the burden you bear. Such a weight of sin you have taken on, and all for your brother's sake. I know he lives.
No, he said it was for the good of all. I am his loyal sister, and I tell you, he is dead. You hear me? Dead. Leave me alone. I cannot betray my brother. Guards, protect
For my lead.
Okay, speak up. Speak, damn it.
Why will you not leave me alone?
Enough of this, cat and mouse. Where is your brother, the one they call the Sikhs?
He is a ghost now. But he will make himself flesh once more at the Witten. And Alfred will be king no more.
He means to kill Alfred?
Regicide? No. The king will step aside, and Aelfrith will lead us all, risen and resplendent as the Lord.
You are a damned fool.
That bitch is crazy. It's kind of like, actually I have no point of reference with this. Or at least none that I can remember. I'll probably do, because I've played a lot of video games.
Calciamenta mihi mundus est satis raro sedate.
In the past,
The Sikhs must be hiding in the crowd, biding his time to strike at Alfred.
English prose has been creeping. Not. Priest, clerk, or abbot can turn the letter of their sermons from Latin to English. And how can we understand God's words if they are not spoken in our tongue? Aelfrith is dead, and we mourn him. But the foul deeds of the unrighteous are sown among our holy deeds like cockles and tare in a field of wheat. Education, wisdom, enlightened thought. This will raise us above the sins of our fathers. These I will demand of the next Bishop of Winchester. And so we meet to discuss all worthy candidates and choose the man who will shepherd our flock.
The king is mine!
Hey, what?
Yep, just hit the way from the maker's move.
How sweet is the shepherd's pipe when he calls his lambs to slaughter. I was born to Christians in the northern wilds. My mother would cradle me beneath the stars and whisper, dove-like, God watches over you. Then your people came. And God fixed his stout eye as they slit her throat for a copper ring. No stars threw down their spears as barbarians smeared her blood through fields of broken wheat. God watched all, and I hated him.
It may be Alfred's god was testing you. A trial you failed.
Alfred's god is weak. Yet he would chain us all in his service, from our first breath to our death rattle. My order wishes to break these mind-forged manacles. I am the wolf in lamb's wool.
He takes on the role of a god himself. A worthy path to walk.
A wolf is but a walking feast for ravens.
One more gift for you, Dane. A deadly truth, if you can find it. With my death, the Order will not die. It will only transform into something far worse for all of us.
Elfirth will not cheat Loki's dread daughter twice.
I owe you my life.
An irony not lost on me, Alfred.
My king, we'll go by back streets to the Old Minster. Eivor may find us there when all has settled.
Aelfirth, my love! No! Curse you, Dane! My brother served God.
He wrapped himself in a death cloak to murder your king.
Shouldn't you rejoice at the death of a king? You are a heathen and a devil.
We both have more questions than answers. But if you know this key, perhaps we can help one another. Where is its home?
You treated me with kindness, but this damned order, their machinations killed my brother, so the rest may rot. Take this key to the ruins beneath the bishop's house. You may find answers there.
Wait, where's the sister? Oh, she's... Damn, she's on the other side of the damn thing. All the way over here. Somewhere. Oh well, we'll do this thing first. Then we'll... But because how long we were going for, might have to end the video and I might have to do it in the next video. But I want to see this.
Show me.
Pardon me. Yeah, I don't feel like getting into a fight with the guards over there. Quick save. Did I get the quick save? No, I didn't. Or did I? Don't know. It's a goddamn donkey. Yeah, a donkey showed up after I upgraded a building back at the settlement. A donkey showed up.
If Aelfirth's sister spoke true, I will find answers in the ruins. This must be it. The door to Aelfirth's secrets. I will send this to Hytham. He may make some sense of it.
I've seen that statue before. Yeah, I've seen that statue before. I'm in London. Yeah, underneath that temple on the east side of London. Yeah, we don't need that explosive thing. Yeah, I used the sword. I used the arrows on it as well. This is actually kind of hard for me to do it the other way.
Everything they did was to undermine Aelfried. She lied to me. There is nothing here of the Order. I should see Aelfried for my reward.
I mean, is it really that surprising? Now, where's Alfred's place? Come on, I kind of want to end this video already. Don't worry, we'll end the video once we talk to what's his face.
Come forth, Eivor.
Here is far enough.
When wrongdoers came to devour my flesh, these enemies stumbled and fell.
Have the laws of hospitality been thrown out, Aelfried? I did exactly as we agreed.
That you did. But do not mistake necessity for friendship.
You are a man of your word, a man of God.
Indeed. By his example, I live my life. Goodwin?
Here is the only silver fit for one of your dragon boats. A reminder of Christ's sacrifice and our charity.
This too I offer you. Live here among us in peace as a Christian, or die a pagan in a blood-soaked field. All you have to lose is life everlasting.
And if I choose neither?
He offers you hope, Eivor. A life of purpose, above and beyond this one. You'd be a fool to refuse.
Your reign will end, King of the West Saxons. Ravenwings will beat until your throne crumbles to dust.
You were wrong, Goodwin. This one is beyond saving.
You had your chance, damn you!
I did not want it. Damn you, Alfred.
Shut. Where's the quickest way out? Oh, we were smack dab in the middle of the damn city.
With me, brother.
Come on, Fat Stallion. Don't fail me now.
I will return to Hytham and Randvi. They will want to know what happened here.
Let's go talk to both of them. I guess that's one place we're not going to get support from. But who was the good fellow soldier of God? That's the one thing I haven't figured out yet. Oh, excuse me. Oh, come on, load already. I kind of want to get this over and done with. Only because it's almost 4:30 in the morning. Let's go speak to Randvi. After that, then we're in the video.
Good day, Eivor.
The Order in Winchester has been wiped out, but we are no longer welcome there. My contact was none other than King Alfred himself. The Order wanted him dead, so he fought back.
Alfred, the line between friend and enemy is a porous one.
Seriously? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, this long video. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye. See you then.